welcome to Salento with Love. I'm Davide Mengoli. Why every time I start a video, isn't it amazing to be in an environment like this? It almost brings you back to an ancient period. And being embedded in the historic center is just so incredible. In this particular case, this property is not just embedded in the historic center, but is attached. If we drill a hole, we're actually going to be inside one of the most historic and iconic patisserie stores here in Galatina. Now, what happened here? Well, this property was purchased remotely. The choices were made remotely, all the way from Los Angeles. And then the refurbishment started. And I know that you haven't seen a full series on YouTube about this refurbishment, but you'll see during the course of this video things that happened here on site. It's been so hard really to document everything and share it with the world on YouTube, but I have documented it on my phone as a result of communicating with the client while the process was actually happening. Now, should we go through and see exactly what happened here? Let's go. Well, we're a better place to start from the outside, and already the exterior of this building was polished up and redone to really show the beauty of the cornice in stone. Actually, the project is not 100% finished because we're waiting for new doors and windows to be installed to really match what's happened on the inside. But at the moment, they are good and they are doing their job. But also little things like, for me, there are important touches like the AC unit. Well, actually it's a heat pump. It's a 12 kilowatt heat pump that is managing the cooling, the heating of the entire property. I created a cage and it's there and it's not really taking away from the beauty of the outside of the building. Let's go inside. I find the inside of this space to be almost like a cocoon hugging you. As you have noticed, a few steps down bring you to the property. And this is also an outside door space. And a few steps down bring you into this wonderful space. It means that we are just slightly underground. And with that, a few challenges also did arise during the course of the refurbishment. And one of those things is, how do I keep the property dry? Well, one of the most important things to keep a property dry, it doesn't matter if it's on the ground floor, first floor, or even in this case, slightly under, it's ventilation. So having windows that you can open and close and keeping the property ventilated, heated in the winter and cooled as well in the summer reduces really that particular issue. Also, in this particular case, a lot of the walls have been insulated and cladded, making sure that anything stays on the other side and it's contained because of the insulation. Hi Teresa, just working. Anyway, it's happening. So as you can see, the building, the structure. The cotto tiles, well, it was so important for me. This is an original cotto. It was already here. When I say original, it doesn't go back to the 14th century. But it was probably fitted in the late 70s, 80s, or probably even late 80s. But it's a very, very beautiful Tuscan cotto. So cleaning it up, buffering it up, and sealing it to bring it back to its former beauty. That's exactly what we've done. Now, it comes with the nature of cotto, having these different colors and stains and scratches, and it's what cotto is like. It's supposed to look old. The kitchen, the kingdom, or one of the main areas of the house. Well, this kitchen was built in solid stone and it was already here. But, well, it was all brown and wood. And also, because it was built in stone, it did have a little issue with, again, a little dump coming through. So what we did was actually tiling the entire inside area, insulating the walls, rendering it, and then tiling everything, meaning that everything is super dry. And then new doors and cupboards were built by our fantastic, wonderful craftsmen. Hi Teresa. So just dropping all the bits underneath the kitchen as we discuss, and this one is been done already. Makes a huge difference whether you solid tile, clean. So anyway, they're working their way around. Vai, scusami Alberto, vai. Then beautiful, a new fridge was installed and it's built inside, and freezer. Isn't that incredible? You look at it and it's all concealed, but look at this. Haha. Where do I keep my broom? That's where I keep my broom. I keep my broom in here. Well, this is actually the beauty of making things to spec or making them to size. And so it's wonderful when you have craftsmen like this that can do things to size. Everything is so perfect. This little rib around. And new induction cooktop. Amazing double oven. So everything is here to entertain your crowds in this wonderful space. Well, maybe when you see another video of this, probably you'll see a beautiful sofa here, and I'm sitting here, the fire is crackling along, a beautiful TV which has already been installed onto the wall, maybe a little cabinet there. So furniture is coming together to make this space a very unique space. But let's go upstairs. Stone stairs, which have been all cleaned up. And look at this space up here. Isn't it wonderful? So no furniture yet, we just finished the refurbishment, but this wonderful star-shaped ceiling where the stone has been exposed. And this parquet flooring, this was already here. So once again, I actually saved the parquet flooring. It was such a shame. It's so rare to come across parquet flooring. Although there was an area that because of an infiltration of water, the parquet flooring was badly damaged. And so again, our craftsman just redid an area of this floor. Maybe the color is a little different, but once the bed goes there, and I always think sometimes it's good if you can save something without sacrificing the beauty or the comfort of a property. This bedroom has many things. For example, the opportunity here to have a very large storage area. You may want to keep your suitcases in there, and everything is tidy and tucked away. And then this very beautiful large bedroom has, this way please, a built-in wardrobe. And this way please. Look at this. Isn't that amazing? A lovely niche where you can put your clothes in it, and all the doors and the windows are all being redone and restored as well. And this will be the actual color that the external doors and windows are going to be made very, very soon. So you look at this color, very gentle, very beautiful. Oh, we have another door. This probably never ends. This way, please. Each house needs a technical room. Well, in this particular space, apart from having a technical room with your heating system, access to the heat pump outside and all the mechanisms that make it work properly, you also have a very clean space to store things, probably putting a little cupboard in there. But one thing you haven't seen yet is the bathroom. Should we go? This way, please. What do you think of the bathroom? Well, it was definitely one of those spaces that I think it was very important in this refurbishment. So bringing this floor in was beautiful from the point of view of just adding that element, jazzing it up a little bit. But this looks a fantastic basin. Mirror, which we're still waiting for. But look at the amount of space here. And oh, but look. Cabinet space. So important to have cabinet space. Again, this was actually built to spec because this wasn't just an ordinary cabinet. It needed to do something very important. Laundry room. But rather than walking inside a laundry room, I'm in the bathroom. The bedroom is next door. And what a better way of introducing Mrs. Dryer and Mrs. Washing Machine here in the bathroom. Still having a huge amount of cupboard space. But is this over? No, this house is full of surprises. You know, back in centuries ago, I don't know, they had this thing about creating little holes and gaps into these properties, or properties actually merging into other people's properties. So you think, okay, am I inside my property? Am I inside someone else's property? You'll never know it. But look at this. More space up here. More space down here. Isn't that fantastic? Yes, but if you're going to hide a lover, if you're going to hide something, where would you hide it? Well, I think I will hide it. Isn't that crazy? Imagine, so I've got to hide this person. Where am I going to put it? You pull this forward, you step in, you close it again, and you just stay quiet. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, this was a fantastic little find inside this property, and by creating this cabinet with wheels, we can actually, and it's solid, in solid wood, no one is gonna hear you scream. Yes. Is there anyone in the house? No. Isn't that fantastic? But these are the kind of solutions as well when you are refurbishing a property, how you can make something that potentially is not that tasteful into something extremely tasteful. But also, I'm going to take my shoes off. Hey, please don't show my sock. I've got a hole on my sock. Don't show that. That's naughty. But isn't this great? Look, the shower. Look how comfortable the shower is. And it's level with the room. So no steps, no opening doors, no closing doors. And this, wow, before I get inside the shower, you know I love showers in my videos. I can just hang things there, I can put my towel there, I can have a shower, and then I've got it there nice and dry. I may have my shampoo at the bottom there, and everything is in place. Well, I think I'm done. I know that you didn't see this video or the videos of the making of this property, which it took about 12 months. And sometimes people think, only 12 months. Yes, because even if it wasn't a huge refurbishment, but you have plumbers, electricians, plasterers, tilers, carpenters, everything you think about, you know, coming together. So even if the project is not huge, it still takes a good reasonable amount of time to put everything together. And I'm happy to say that this project is now being delivered, ready to be used and to be enjoyed. So life is being returned and comfort is being given to this wonderful property. Now, refurbishing a property for me, it's right here. It's got to be done. It's got to be done properly, and it's got to be done with a smile. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed the journey. I hope you continue to enjoy what we are doing here in Salento. And most important thing, subscribe to the channel. Press the little bell, but actually no, the most important thing is stay safe wherever you are.